Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Touched by Tiny. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And before we get started, you guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Now let's get straight into this video. Do y'all see all this beautiful hair? I love doing her hair, and she always likes it simple. So today we are doing it's technically two braids, but it's four braids. So it's going to be four braids going into two braids, if that makes sense at all. So once you have completely part down the hair directly down the middle, I am going to give it another part on the side, and that is going to create my other small braid for each sides of the head. She don't like to deal with any of her edges at all, so I always like to swoop her baby hair inside the braids. Then I am going to start braiding the hair naturally by itself first, you guys, because we are doing the feed-in method. And remember, the feed-in method is you start off braiding the natural hair by itself, and then you're going to slowly start to add small pieces of braiding hair. Y'all know I love my stitch look, and of course I use my nails to create the stitch. And you guys, if you don't know how to braid with nails, or if you don't know how to create the stitch with the nails, you are free to use a comb. But for me, the comb method just takes a little bit too long. So now for the big braid, you guys, once again, we are going to start braiding the hair naturally by itself first, and then we're going to slowly start to add small pieces of hair. And baby girl do not like any of her edges out, so I'm just going to make sure that I swoop her edges into her braids. And when creating this style, you guys, the two small braids on the side, you have to be extremely careful not to overdo them with the braiding hair itself, because if it's too bulky, it's going to make your main braid extremely too thick where it doesn't look natural. So always be sure to keep the small braids on the side with small to little of minimum braiding hair. And of course, whatever you do on one side, you must do on the other. So we are almost done here, you guys. I am just going to keep on with my feeding techniques, okay? It is almost time for us to wrap it up, you guys. And visit touchbytiny.com for your edge control. Even though baby girl don't want any of her edges out, I always love to give it one good swoop with my edge grip, because that's going to ensure that her edges are going to stay in place and she won't have any little flyaways trying to come out. And of course, we have our hair mousse, you guys, touchbytiny.com. Please don't forget to visit our website, touchbytiny.com. Once I lather the hair up with hair mousse, I love to tie it down one good time and have her sit under the dryer for about 2 to 5 minutes. And here we are, you guys. We are here for a big reveal. And right before we're done, I love to moisturize the scalp with the Touch by Tiny hair growing oil. Not that she needs it, okay? So visit touchbytiny.com, you guys. And here we are. This is our four braids going into two braids. Okay, look how neat. And the stitch braiding is just so perfect. And this is a quick hairstyle, you guys. So I hope you get to try this on yourself or your loved ones. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Until next time, peace and love.